We are seeing what a lot of people are calling a second golden age.
Hold on.
What did I say? I didn't say anything. Okay. All right. Sir, are you ready?
I stay ready, man. Come on.
First of all, guys, thank you for joining us. I am that guy Tommy with the Countdown City WrestleCast, and it is my esteemed pleasure to sit with the main man himself, Mr. Zilla Fatu. How you doing today, man?
I'm blessed. Blessed to be here. I got my family with me here today.
Yeah, I got to meet your family early, and let me just say, man, no wonder you stay blessed. You got good people around you, man.
Come on, that's that lady right there, all the way to the end. That's Mama Zilla. Hello. And raise it high.
She reminds me of my mom, because my mom's like that all the time. Like, yes, that's awesome.
They the glue to everything.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, she raised me, whooped me when I needed it, and then loved me afterwards. Like, it's like, I'm sorry, baby. You know I had to do it. So I got that a lot growing up. But this isn't about me. It's about you and your meteoric rise in pro wrestling. And in a business where some people could just rest on their laurels, you don't. You do not. What do you attribute that work ethic to just want to be the best? Because you are proving that you want to be the best every single time you get in the ring.
I think it's just me making my own impact.
Okay.
And me trying to separate my name from the Samoan Dynasty, or separate my name from the shadows of Umaga's son. You know what I mean? So I want people to, recognize that, and whenever it's time for me to retire or whatever, I want people to know who Zilla Fatu is.
And you definitely prove that every time you're in the ring. You come from a pro wrestling family, like you said, but you didn't have to go into this field if you didn't want to. But what was your big motivation to say, you know what, I am going to follow this path?
Oh, let me tell you something, brother. I had to. I had to because, when I came home from prison, I didn't have nothing going. You know what I mean? I didn't have a real plan. I didn't even know what to do as far as job. And I didn't see myself just working a regular job because it was so hard for me to take orders from people, especially Booker T. But
not gonna mention him, but okay.
I think, damn, what was the question? My bad. I'm here thinking about Booker T. My bad.
That did throw you off. Like what got you to make sure you decided?
So what my story is, I had to do this. I had my back against the wall, sleeping on the couch. I didn't have no motion going on. I didn't even have a YouTube channel. I ain't have none of this. And I was like, man, I might as well just start something. You know what I'm saying? You got to start somewhere. And then that's what I did. One day I woke up, Mama Zilla was cooking me breakfast one day, and I told her, I was like, Mom, I want to wrestle. And she was like, boy, shut up. Go back eating your food. And that's what happened. And once she seen that I was serious, my mom was like, okay, well, if you're serious, well, let's do this. But let's do this together. And then once that kicked off, I called Booker T. And Booker T was like, well, finish your parole class, finish all your regulations, all the stuff you need to get done for your parole, and then pull up on me. And then that's what happened. I was able to finish it was like my first 6 months. I graduated from my cognitive class, and then I called Booker, and then he was like, pull up. And then I ended up pulling up at Reality of Wrestling, and here I am, I'm thinking like, damn, I'm really about to do this. And I just remember in my head, I'm like, man, it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy. I'm Umaga's son. I'm part of the Samoan Dynasty. My uncle's this, my cousins are this. And then as soon as I got in the ring, that shit went away. I damn near wanted to quit, man, after my first couple of weeks of training.
Yeah. So whenever me and the WrestleCast we meet wrestlers, we always ask them that question. You said the first couple of weeks. What was the hardest part about those first couple of weeks?
Oh, it was hitting the ropes.
Oh, okay. I hear that a lot.
Yeah, man. It was running the ropes, because there's a technique to running the ropes. Like, you can't just run and then put your back on the ropes and then expect for it to come right back. Because some people go over. Like, if you're Brock Lesnar, you just go over the ropes, But With me, it was hitting the ropes. And then after a few weeks of training with that, man, I swear, when I took off my shirt, I was bruised up on my back. And then I was like, man, I don't know, I gotta rethink this career.
But after those first couple of weeks, then it just clicked for you, or did you just, or you just?
Oh no. I said I wanted to quit. I was like, nah, this ain't for me. But then, you know, by the grace of God and my team, my family, they was always there in my corner. You know, letting me know that, Jay, just keep pushing, keep going. You know, because everybody, they didn't figure this out, you know, overnight. But you got to put the work in and you're going to see results. And that's what happened. 3 years later, I'm a 3-time champ, 4 pro champ. Come on.
There you go. Hey, y'all can applaud that. I know some of y'all want to applaud that. It's okay. And even as like, you know, your career hasn't even has nowhere near hit its peak yet. I don't believe you have
nowhere near.
But you already had some amazing moments. What are some of your favorites so far?
Oh man, I whooped Bubba Ray's ass less than 1 minute.
Okay.
I don't see no other independent wrestler doing that. You know, and also I don't see no other independent wrestlers whooping on these WWE legends like I am. You know what I mean? Nobody's putting the smackdown to Booker T. I don't see that. I see Booker T brother over there. You know, but nothing happened, man. And I'm here. You know what I'm talking about? I'm here.
And when I saw Stevie Ray, I was like, oh no, are we gonna have an impromptu? Because it's worse because there's a ring right there. And I was like,
he ducking me. He ducking. He right there.
And I think he's okay. You know what? I'm gonna keep this thing moving.
Good move.
So it's all. I won't say it's a guarantee where you're going, but in your career, let's say you have this blank check of this ticket you can write where you want to go, what you want to do. What does Zilla Fatu want to do with his career?
My goal right now is just stick on the independence, build my brand, and just connect with the fans as I'm on the independent. Because right now I'm really not too focused on the final results or the final product. I'm really just focused on the journey. And then that's what I'm doing right now. Me and my team, my family, we're just enjoying the journey right now and just making the right connections, and not only that, making the right moves. You know what I mean? And because not all money is good money. You know what I mean?
Hey, you're right about that. Amen. I heard an amen, and I second that amen. And so we did grab you. I know we got a limited amount of time, so there is one.
Oh no, you good? Come on with it.
You good?
Come on with it. Ask
okay.
the questions, man.
Okay.
That's why I'm here.
All right, cool. Then I'll go ahead and ask it. Texas pro wrestling. You said reality wrestling. What do you think of the Texas wrestling scene as a whole? Like,
I'm gonna put it like this: the best wrestlers come from Texas.
Thank you. Someone finally said it. We got that recorded, right?
They are recording, brother. Trust me, you don't have to say that. It's already recorded. But yes, the best wrestlers definitely come from Texas. And not only that, the future of professional wrestling came from Houston, Texas, and he's here right now.
Oh yeah. Hey. See, the thing is, you can make a claim like that because no one's proven you wrong yet. And I don't think they can.
Booker T hasn't. Bubba Ray hasn't. Ricochet hasn't. You know what I mean? Lexus King hasn't. I can keep going. AJ Francis hasn't. I keep going. We're gonna be here all day.
And you know what's funny? I think I forgot a couple of those teams.
You knew what time it was, Us.
Well, that's because your win column is so long. I can only remember so many names at a time.
How long? We should have just have a whiteboard right here and start writing down all the names who it's like a hit list.
Is that big enough?
Nah, probably not.
Maybe I was gonna say if we start over there and work all the way down, we might
all the way, yeah. And then save Booker T for last. We're gonna save him last.
Or you could put Booker T first and then put him last. So you could just do.
Nah, Bubba Ray goes first, and then it's Booker T over here.
I really hope he hears this interview and talks about this on Busted Open Radio so bad because that would be so great. So right now we are seeing what a lot of people are calling a second golden age.
Hold on.
What did I say? What did I say? I didn't say anything.
Brother, I don't know what he called.
I don't know. I legitimately don't know what you're referring to right now.
You see, he asking you, huh?
I don't know what I did. sorry. I can't fight. Yes, sir. Isn't that what I said? What did I say? I am always getting beat up during an interview. This is literally not the first time. What was I talking about? Oh.
You see, he was talking to you.
I know. I'm always getting threatened. I don't know what I did.
He didn't say nothing to me. Brother, you're good. Who's take that?
Well, to be fair, my match would be way shorter than Bubba Ray's would have been. Anyway, so that's what I was saying. So we're seeing this, like, people are talking the second golden age of wrestling right now. It is just booming left and right between the bigger companies, and even the indies are taking off.
You say what's booming right now?
Pro wrestling.
Okay.
It's taken off.
Agreed.
Are there any opponents that you're looking forward to facing one day in the ring? Anyone specifically, or are you just, like you said, going along for the ride?
I just want Booker T head. That's it. And if Stevie Ray could help me with that, then that's good. That's good.
Don't call him back over here. He's already mad at me. I don't even know what.
You heard him? He said something.
I didn't say something. No, I didn't.
He said something.
I didn't say it.
He said something.
I didn't say
You better
it.
run. You better run. You better run.
I did.
You better go.
Mr. Stevie Ray, sir. Let me make it clear, sir. I did not say anything.
What did you say?
I didn't, though. I didn't say anything.
Could it be possibly that you said something you don't remember saying?
That's possible, but I'm positive it's not the case at this current moment in time.
Is it possible?
Maybe, perhaps. I'm sorry. Maybe. Chaos, you're not helping. What did I do? I didn't do anything. This is not a roast session of me. I am interviewing the main man here, Zilla Fatu.
I told you that was Booker T, brother. And you still gonna say his name? Just chill, brother. Brother, I'm trying to make it out of here alive.
What?
But nah, that was a good question. What he asked was, do I have any opponents in mind? I actually do.
Okay.
I actually do. Other than Booker T, right? Other than Bubba Ray, I would have to go for Brian Keith. Brian Keith.
Oh yeah, I've known him for years. Yeah. He is a hell of a talent.
Those of you guys don't know Brian Keith, he started at Reality of Wrestling as well. He got signed by AEW, and he debuted with Chris Jericho. Those of you guys that don't know who that is. But, and then not only that, he was my trainer as well when I first started.
Oh.
So I think it would be pretty cool to do like a mentor versus like student kind of match. But outside that, I would definitely love Trick Williams.
Yes.
Because I know his slogan is "Whip that trick." That's definitely what the main one gonna do. Trick Williams. Who else? Javon Evans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who else? Dom Mysterio, Dirty Dom.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That would be crazy too. That'd be a whole full circle moment for me and him. And who else? Booker T and all his little jabronis. Yeah, all that Reality Wrestling. So.
I'm not saying anything else because I feel like I could get in trouble for saying anything in this moment. So now that you're doing these conventions and things like this, does it really like hit you sometimes, the love and support you have from the fans, and then when you see it up close when they line up for you and everything like that, do you really feel it?
Oh yeah, I definitely do, because man, one thing about this business saved my life. You know what I mean? Like I said, when I came home from prison, man, I didn't have no plan. I didn't know what to do with my life. But like I said, by the grace of God and my team, they was able to, just be there for me and be that shoulder that I can lean on, especially coming home from prison after a long time. It was really hard for me to readjust back in society. It was real hard for me to just go out and live a normal life because I was so institutionalized. But like I said, when I started wrestling, man, it changed all of that. I was able to adjust back in society the right way. And with that, the most important thing with wrestling, it brought me closer to my dad. Because, I lost my dad at a young age, and now I'm learning who my dad is through wrestling and through his friends. but Booker T's not his friend.
Sorry, I keep going to say something. I'm serious. I don't
Hey, he's right there.
I know. That's why I
See it right there.
I didn't say anything.
See it right there.
I didn't say anything. That's
You keep looking over there.
that's why I'm looking this way. I'm looking specifically this way because I don't want to look that way. So, when it comes to stories about you at the late great Umaga, are there any stories that are your favorite that you hear, or like are there any memories that anyone shared with you that really stick with you?
Oh yeah. I would say it was one of my birthdays. Yeah, it was one of my birthday. I used to play Little League football, and then my football game, it ended up on my birthday. So what my dad did was he brought all my friends from my football team and my school. He brought them over right after the football game, and then he threw a big ass party for us at the crib. And then our neighbor was Sheldon Benjamin as well. So Sheldon was there too as well. And then I remember my dad gave us a speech right before we turned up. And then he was like, man, look, you guys could do whatever around the household. Just don't break anything. And then sure enough, we broke everything. And then, so yeah, that happened. And then all I remember was my brothers was there. My brothers had some of their friends there. And do you know those big jumpy things? It's kind of like that black one right there. Well, my dad had one of those, and we put it in our backyard, right next to the pool. And then one of my brothers, I don't know what made one of my brothers do this, but one of my brothers grabbed the water hose and then filled the jumpy thing with nothing but water, and then put soap on it. So it was slippery, right? And then we played a football game called Throw 'em Up, Bust 'em Up. Basically, whoever had the football, you had to tackle them. And then all I remember was my dad came in there, he grabbed the football. It took all of us to get him down. Hey, you remember that? You remember that? It took like all of us to bring my dad down. And that was my favorite birthday, or really just memory from him.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So, just because I do know that I think the service now is coming up, and I want to thank you for your time. But before we end this, I want to say, do you have any last messages to the fans, or anything you would like to say to anyone?
Nah, I just want to say thank you, all you guys, for y'all's time, for y'all's energy, and man, I appreciate this, man. Last time I was here in San Antonio, it was at the wrestling shop. I put somebody through the table. So good thing I didn't have to do that this trip. But thank all you guys for popping out and showing love. And I promise you, this is only the beginning of the main one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main one, Zilla Fatu. Y'all make some noise for her.